It is a beautiful morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Carnival Breakfast Show coming to you from Carnival Radio. And this is Newspaper Review. I am Joseph Oyekola. Good morning and welcome once again. The news this morning I came with different newspapers and each of them with interesting stories. I have the Punch with me, I have the Vanguard newspaper, I have the Post, and I have the Nation newspaper. But to begin the news in details, here are the headlines. Okay, the first headline from the Punch newspaper: School children abduction. Or your protest go nationwide. NAS moves on state police. Reading days from the Nation newspaper. Police uncover illegal gun factory. Arrest 7 in Yobe. Also from the Punch newspaper. Bandits kill man. Kidnap 2 women in Kwara community. And this is from the Vanguard newspaper. 75,000 naira COVID grant rumor causes stir in Jigawa. And it is from the Post newspaper. Insecurity. Can declares national mourning. Demands emergency. Now to the news and details. School children abduction. Hoyer protest go nationwide. NAS moves on state police. The abduction of dozens of pupils and teachers from schools in Oriri local government area of Oyo State has sparked widespread outrage across the country, prompting condemnation from the Senate, coordinated nationwide protest by teachers, and renewed call by lawmakers for comprehensive reforms to Nigerian security architecture. The protest took place in the Federal Capital Territory, Edo, Rivers, Cross River, Benue, Adamawa, Taraba, Anambra, Akwa Ibom, Abia State, Osun, Lagos, Niger, and several other states. The nationwide reaction comes as the Senate resumed plenary on Tuesday after the Salah recess and observed a 1-minute silence in honor of 2 teachers and pupil killed in connection with the attack. Senate President Godswill Akpabio and the Speaker of the House of Representatives, Tajuddin Abbas. The incident, which occurred on May 15, saw armed men storm 3 schools in Hahoro Esile and Yawata communities of Oriri local government area, abducting pupils and teachers and plunging families into weeks of anguish. The attack has become one of the most significant school abductions in recent years, reviving painful memories of the Chibok and Dapchi kidnappings and raising fresh concerns about the safety of schools across the country. Addressing senators during plenary, Senate President Godswill Akpabio described the incident as an attack on Nigerians' collective humility. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. School children abduction. Or your protest go nationwide. NAS moves on state police. And it is from the Nation newspaper is where police uncover illegal gun factory, arrest 7 in Yobe. The Yobe State Police Command has uncovered an illegal firearms fabrication workshop in Potuscom local government area and arrested 7 suspected gun makers. The command said the suspects were arrested during a raid on a blacksmith workshop at Tasha Hadwa along Danchua Road in Pottiscombe on Monday. This was contained in a statement issued on Tuesday by the police public relations officer, SP Dungos Abdul Karim. According to the statement, operatives of the Pottiscombe Area Command, in collaboration with officers from the Divisional Police Headquarters, carried out the operation following intelligence on the alleged illegal fabrication of firearms in the area. Abdul Karim said the suspects were arrested, while several exhibits were recovered from the workshop. The recovered items included 2 fabricated pistols, 24 muzzle pipes, 9 gun butts, 4 unserviceable down guns, and a filling machine and a cutlass. The further added that the suspects were in custody and undergoing investigation to identify possible collaborators, buyers, and the intended use of the weapons. This news was sourced from the Nation newspaper. Police uncover illegal gun factory, arrest 7 in Yobe. This story is from the Punch newspaper. Bandits kill man, kidnap 2 women in Kwara community. Suspected bandits have killed a resident and abducted 2 women during an attack on a Fulani settlement in Lafiagi, Hedu local government area of Kwara State. The incident occurred on Monday night in the Sodo sawmill area on the outskirts of the town. Residents said the gunmen stormed the settlement at about 8 p.m., shooting sporadically and causing panic among villagers. According to sources, the attackers were believed to be targeting a prominent Fulani leader in the community but failed to locate him. The government subsequently abducted 2 women said to be wives of the Fulani leader before fleeing the area. They also said a resident was also shot dead during the attack. Security operatives reportedly responded after receiving distress calls, while troops engaged the attackers and forced them to retreat into a nearby forest. Confirming the incident on Tuesday, the Kwara State Commissioner of Police, Adeki Myojo, said 1 person was killed while 2 women were abducted. This news was sourced from the Punch newspaper. Bandits kill man, kidnap 2 women in Kwara community. $75,000 COVID grant rumor causes stir in Jigawa. Crowds trooped to the Gomel local government secretariat in Jigawa State on Tuesday after a viral social media message claimed the resident with COVID-19 vaccination card will get a $75,000 cash grant. Many who abandoned their daily activities were, however, left disappointed when they arrived at the secretariat only to discover that they had fallen for a rumor as there was no such payment. To be recalled that during COVID-19 vaccination between 2021 and 2023, millions of residents of the state received jabs at designated centers across the 287 wards health centers and were issued vaccination cards. The viral message on WhatsApp and other messaging platforms had asked the residents to come with their vaccination cards to get a purported grant. One Idris Sanin said he came from a village 15 kilometers away after getting the message, only to find out that the information was not real. Another resident, Miriamu Salisu, said she was disappointed. Also, the Gomel Local Government Council, through the special advisor to the chairman of new media, Uzeni Gomel, described the claim of a 75,000 naira grant for COVID-19 vaccination card holders as false. The Jigawa State Ministry of Health Treat Public Relations Officer Sagina Yaya also said the ministry has no record of such payment. This news was sourced from Nation newspaper. 75,000 naira COVID grant, rumor causes stir in Jigawa. On to the last news, a newspaper revealed this morning. The Christian Association of Nigeria has declared a 3-day national mourning period beginning June 12 over the worsening security situation in the country and called on the federal government to declare a state of emergency on security across Nigeria. The decision was part of resolutions reached at the National Church Denominational Leaders Summit 2026 held on Tuesday in Abuja under the theme The State of the Nation and the Way Forward. In a communique issued at the end of the summit, the body announced that Friday, June 12, 2026, would mark the commencement of a 3-day period of national mourning, ending on Sunday, June 14, 2026. The church leaders expressed deep concern over escalating violence, kidnappings, terrorist attacks, and the destruction of communities across the country. The association reminded the federal government that the protection of lives and property remains its foremost constitutional responsibility and demanded urgent, decisive, and measurable action to end the bloodshed and restore public confidence. CAN also called for a comprehensive review for the nation's security architecture, improved intelligence gathering, stronger inter-agency cooperation, and enhanced operational effectiveness in the fight against terrorism, banditry, and violent crime. This news was sourced from Daily Post newspaper. Insecurity can declare national mourning, demands emergency. To bring the newspaper review to a close this morning, here is the recap of headlines. School children abduction. Hoyer protests go nationwide. NAS moves on state police. Police uncover illegal gun factory. Arrest 7 in Yobe. Bandit kill man, kidnap 2 women in Kwara community. 75,000 naira COVID grant rumor causes stir in Jigawa. Insecurity. CAN declares national mourning, demands emergency. After that, we've come to the end of newspaper review. Thank you very much for listening. You could download Carnival Media app from Google Play Store and Apple iOS. You can also check out our website at www.carnivalmedia.ng. My name remains Joseph Oyukola. Good morning, and please do well to enjoy the rest of your day.